Welcome to another journey into the stories of cinema's most impactful figures and enduring icons. Today, we are focusing on Elizabeth Montgomery, a star whose grace, intelligence, and quiet strength completely redefined the role of the television leading lady. While the world remembers her best for the nose twitch of Samantha Stephens in the classic 60s hit Bewitched, her legacy is far more complex than just one role. She was an artist of immense depth, a woman of principle, and a performer who chased authenticity in every project she touched. Born in Los Angeles on April 15, 1933, Elizabeth arrived into a dynasty of performance. Her father was the legendary actor and director Robert Montgomery, and her mother was Broadway talent Elizabeth Daniel Bryan Allen. Yet, Elizabeth refused to coast on her family name. After training at New York's American Academy of Dramatic Arts, she launched her television career on her father's series, Robert Montgomery Presents. Her charisma and raw talent were immediately obvious, paving the way for a stellar future. She spent the 50s and early 60s showcasing her range in various complex parts, but everything changed in 1964 with the debut of Bewitched. As Samantha Stephens, the witch trying to navigate a mortal marriage, she crafted a character that was equal parts magical and grounded. The series dominated for 8 seasons, cementing itself in pop culture history. However, beneath the comedy, Samantha symbolized a modern woman pushing against boundaries. Through subtle wit and poise, Elizabeth turned a fantasy show into a commentary on female agency during a decade of massive cultural shifts. Elizabeth was never satisfied with staying in one box, however. When the sitcom ended, she actively sought roles that shattered her public image, challenging audiences to see her differently. She dove into heavy, controversial television movies like A Case of Rape in 1974, The Legend of Lizzie Borden in 1975, and A Killing Affair in 1977. These performances stripped away the sitcom polish, revealing a fearless actor willing to tackle darkness. Critics were floored by her range, and the industry rewarded her bravery with multiple Emmy nominations. Behind the scenes, Elizabeth was a force of compassion and integrity. Famous for her sharp wit and moral compass, she used her celebrity to fight for justice. She was a vocal advocate for women's rights and an early ally to the LGBTQ+ community, championing humanitarian causes long before it was a standard Hollywood practice. Despite her massive stardom, she remained incredibly grounded, valuing real relationships and honesty over the glitz of the industry. Today, Elizabeth Montgomery stands as a beacon of artistic courage and personal truth. She was far more than a TV icon. She was a storyteller who gave every role a beating heart. From the magic of Samantha to the grit of her dramatic work, she balanced power with vulnerability. Her life teaches us that real magic isn't found in spells or illusions, but in the bravery to be yourself, to care for others, and to live with unwavering purpose.